Automotive at Valley Auto House is a big supporter of Northfield activities, now offering 10% off service labor to Northfield Public School faculty. Valley Auto House is a full-service collision center, towing facility, and automotive repair shop, servicing all makes and models. We do everything from oil changes, brakes, and suspension to engine replacements. Valley Auto House is located at Highway 3 South in Northfield. Open 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, or find us at valleyautohouse.net. Go Raiders!
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
You have a brand new house, or you just got done with a remodeling project. You want to show it off, but the construction has left a giant mess of dust and dirt. This is Beth Ayatt. After the work is done, let Service Master by Ayatt make sure that you don't have to do more work to clean up after the construction crew leaves. Show off and demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayatt today, 877-945-0993.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie Eye and LASIK. Like many of you, I recently had cataract surgery, and I am loving it. My vision has never been better. Driving at night is fun again, and I wake up in the morning and see. And now you're wondering, which doctor did I choose? Short answer is both. Dr. Miller fixed one eye, and Dr. Reinsbach operated on the other. They are both great people and fabulous surgeons. I trust them implicitly, and you can too, but just pick one.
Ritchie Eye and LASIK in Faribault, your leader in advanced.
How can I help you today?
I don't think I'm in the right place. I have big dreams, like crab brewery-sized dreams.
I like it.
Your bank is very,
Cozy?
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We prefer more personal interactions. We dedicate the majority of our space to our customers' dreams.
Wow. Look at that.
I know, it never gets old.
Wow. This is way bigger than your office.
Woo! Come electrify your life. Now through the end of the month at Northfield Ford Chrysler. EV lease blowout. With the 2023 Ford Mach-E, only $299 a month, and the 2024 Ford Lightning, only $349 a month. Ride the Lightning with $59.99 down plus starts, 36-month lease, 10,500 miles a year. The time is now to electrify your life at the Northfield Ford Chrysler EV lease blowout. When you're ready for an extraordinary sales experience, we're ready to serve anytime at FordandNorthfield.com, located on Highway 3 here in Northfield.
Hello, everyone. And welcome to Northfield Live for tonight's matchup between our Northfield Raiders and the Chaska Hawks. Northfield coming into this game 1-3 after a tough loss to Owatonna last week. Chaska is 2-2 coming into this game after they lost a very close game to Mankato West last week. So it'll be a good game. Northfield played Mankato West pretty good in the first half, kind of let the game slip away with them in the second half. But Chaska kind of held their own against Mankato West the whole entire game. So that's the only things we got right now to compare both the teams. They did face off last year in Northfield. The final score was 42-0. Chaska ultimately winning that game. So Northfield, we're gonna need a little bit of a tune-up on offense. They haven't really got the ball going. Things haven't been going their way lately, and Chaska, they seem to be winning these close games. So, capitalizing it, keeping the game close, maybe even taking away with it for them to ultimately have their own victory. So we'll see what happens here tonight. Looks like we have players lining up for the national anthem here.
Especially without Christian Whiteman. He's had a concussion last game against Owatonna. And Owen Murphy hasn't been playing a lot at running back, so going to be excited to see who we're going to see at the running back position a lot today.
Yeah, we've seen Murphy a lot on defense. We've been calling his name a lot on defense. Also on offense, Whiteman was kind of taking off the load a little bit off of Murphy. So now we'll have to see Murphy on both sides of the ball, one of those dynamic seniors. As we will take a break here and have the national anthem played by the Chaska Marching Band.
Borrowing money is a big deal, and Community Resource Bank is ready to help. When you're buying a car, purchasing a home, or fixing up your existing home, Community Resource Bank has answers for all your loan and mortgage questions. As an integral part of Northfield, Cannon Falls, and Roseville communities, Community Resource Bank offers online solutions for business, residential, investment, and other lending accounts. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group, letting you know that the doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant, mouthguard, or general visit, we look forward to providing you with the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered for over 45 years. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. John Nowak, Dr. Brian Cravey, Dr. Tyler Yonke, and Dr. Mallory Peterson, go Raiders!
Accidents happen, and we know they don't always happen at convenient times. That's why River Valley Eye Professionals provides urgent eye care services for everything from pink eye to a scratch, injury, or sudden change in vision. Let yourself have peace of mind knowing that we'll be there for you when something goes wrong. If you happen to be in the unfortunate situation of having an urgent eye concern and don't know what to do, call River Valley Eye Professionals or find out more at rvep.com. River Valley Eye Professionals. Don't miss seeing your world.
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
Except Sundays, of course. Chick-fil-A offers everything from menu classics like the original Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, chicken nuggets, and waffle potato fries, to breakfast salads, desserts, kid meals, and more. Feeding a group, Chick-fil-A Chanhassen also offers a variety of catering options. Perfect for your next get-together.
So we are back here from Chaska High School. No camera right now. We're having a little technical difficulties with that. So it will be a radio broadcast for right now. You'll be able to hear Lincoln and I. I'm the play-by-play announcer. Lincoln will be my color analyst.
Raiders starting with the ball again this game.
Yeah, Chaska had won the toss, deferred to the second half. Raiders elected to receive the ball. So we'll see the Raider offense get their action going right off the bat. We'll see what they bring to the table. We haven't really seen any of the Raider offense, really make any star plays besides that Faribault game.
Yeah. Northfield really needs this one going into the homecoming game next week against New Prague. Get some momentum going.
Yeah, it looks like we have a USA theme here from Chaska. I don't know if it's their homecoming. I got a sheet with it said homecoming in the brochure. It is their homecoming. So, obviously, the stands are packed. You can't really find a seat in the stands right now. Obviously, student section's packed. Parents are here. Families here. Alumni's here. Great atmosphere here on a beautiful night. We're actually on the roof in Chaska. You couldn't ask for a better night to play football. And I'm sure it will get more beautiful as the night progresses. So Chaska coming here to take the field. They're in, looks like purple helmets, purple jerseys.
All purple.
Purple pants with white numbers. Northfield in maroon helmets, white jerseys, and white pants with the maroon and gold stripe going down the side of the pants.
Charlie Becker and Savion back to take the kickoff.
Yeah, so we've seen Severson make a lot of great returns for this Raiders team, and he's really been the bright spot on the special teams. Here's the kick. There's a booming kick, and that will be way out of the end zone. Wow, that was a great kick there from the Chaska kicker, Quinn Meyer. He's a senior for this Chaska team. And here come the Raiders. Here comes Seth Thompson out to make his debut in this game as Chaska already chanting, I believe we will win.
I see. Looks like Murph's going to be out there in the running back position.
Yeah, so we'll have Seth Thompson. He'll be in the shotgun. He'll have Caden Oakland and Julian Vasquez out to his right. He'll have the lone receiver, Ben Imes. He'll be the lone receiver out there. We'll have a fullback, and we'll also have a running back. As he'll drop back. It'll be caught by Ben Imes. Ben Imes will have it caught out to the 35-yard line. That'll be a gain of 15. Thompson to Imes, 15-yard gain. Wow. So that's one way to start off that. Thompson, he was under center, dropped back, fired a slant route straight to Ben Imes, and that's an easy pitch and catch for 15 yards, keeps those chains moving. I believe the fullback in the game is Nicholas Johnson, number 40. So
Great
they're going I formation under center. Thompson under center. He's got the fullback. He's got Murphy. He'll hand it off to Johnson. Johnson will shake a tackle and be brought down at the 41-yard line. So the Raiders gain a 6.
You know, these first two plays, it looks like they're trying to run just the I formation. I feel like we're going to see lots of play action today.
We haven't seen Thompson under center this season yet, I believe. And now to start off these first two plays of this drive, we have the Raiders going under center. So Thompson, he's going to repeat going under center. Same I formation, same receivers in on both sides of the ball. He'll drop back. He's looking. He'll find Oakland. He'll be caught and tackled out at the 45-yard line. So Raiders will move the chains.
First down.
Wow, Raiders 2 first downs to start this drive out in 3 plays.
Yes.
Thompson, he had all the time in the world back there to throw that ball. He sat. He was very patient with the ball. Didn't hesitate to make a decision. And Raiders will move those chains.
I guess you'll realize after the Otani game, after Christian got hurt, they realized they're going to have to start going to the passer game. So that's what they're starting to go to.
So it'll be a handoff to Murphy as he'll have a gain of 1.
You know, I haven't seen lots of Murph in the last 2 games, but he's a big defensive power back there in the defensive side. So
here come the Raiders out of the huddle. 2nd and 9. Ball on the 46-yard line. They're going to go with the same formation. Receivers have flipped. Ben Imes on the right, as it'll be handoff to Murphy. He's got a hole. He has a lead blocker. Kind of shakes off a tackle, but it's fumbled. The ball is fumbled. It's recovered by Chaska. It looked like he was on the ground. No play call yet. It was picked up by Mason Davis, and it will be Chaska ball. Owen Murphy shook off a tackle. Got tackled. I believe it was at the opposite 48-yard line, and they'll mark it at the 47 actually. And Owen Murphy fumbles to start this ball game. So Raiders are putting one phenomenal drive together to start this game. Probably the best drive we've seen almost in the season so far. And now it'll be 1st and 10. Chaska on the 47-yard line. So quarterback is Matthew Welter.
Murph broke a tackle there. It looks like he just didn't get down in time.
As Welter, he'll pass it out to Ryder Martin. He's still running. He's to the 30. He shakes a tackle at the 25. He's at the 20, and he's finally brought down at the 17-yard line. A fake handoff, roll around, boot action. Tight end was right there. It looked like he almost ran a flat route underneath the line of scrimmage. And
going back to that fumble, it looks like Owen broke a tackle and got rolled on top of someone, so he didn't hit the ground in time, and I think it just got popped out.
Yeah, so Ryder Martin has a huge gain as the Hawks are in the red zone on the 18-yard line. It'll be a handoff. He'll break a tackle. He'll be brought down, a flag in the backfield as the running back.
Another good.
Number 3.
Looks like this is probably going to be a holding here. Yep.
So it'll be a holding on Chaska. So it'll still be 1st down. Move them back 5 yards. Excuse me, move them back 10 yards.
Chaska also looking like they're going to run a lot of play action today as well.
Yeah, they have a shotgun formation. Running back is right behind him. Now he moves on to his left. So they have a tight end in. So I believe they have 2 tight ends and a wide receiver on both sides. And it'll be a quarterback keeper. He'll keep it. He'll shake off a tackle. He'll shake off another one. Here he comes. He's out to the 20, out to the 15. He'll finally be pushed out at the 10-yard line. Matthew Welter will scamper out, be pushed out of bounds all the way at the 10-yard line. He did the fake handoff. He had a quarterback keep, ran out to the left side, and he shook off a bunch of tackles to get that. It looked like he was hard to bring down there.
Matthew Welter, 6'6", 210 pounds.
Yeah.
What a beast at quarterback.
So Mankato West was running this. It'll just be a running back in the backfield with a bunch of lead blockers as he'll be pushed all the way up to the 4-yard line.
I think we got brothers on this team. Jacob Welter.
Yeah. And that was Jacob Welter,
Yeah.
the 6'4", 193-pound senior.
So we got 2 Welters, 1 a wide receiver, 1 a quarterback.
Yeah, and at that time he was technically the Wildcat. So it'll be Jacob Welter in the Wildcat formation again. He's got those 2 lead blockers out in front of him. It'll be the same exact play as he'll be a scrum at the 1-yard line, but it looks like he's short. And I would not be surprised if they went directly back to this play.
Yep.
It's been working. It's been getting them the yards, and all they need is 1 on second down here. So 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line for Chaska.
Good to see a lot of Raiders in the box here, trying to just stop this run.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna. It's basically a tush push, if you think about it that way. As he lines up 4 yards back, it'll be Walters. He'll walk into the end zone, untouched. So touchdown, Chaska Hawks. That'll be Jacob Welter as they finished off the first 3 plays of the drive with Jacob Welter at the helm in the Wildcat. So Chaska up 6-0, 7 minutes and 18 seconds left in the first quarter.
Raiders had a good drive going. All Murphy fumble leads to Chaska touchdown.
Yeah, Murphy only has 1 fumble on the season, so we don't see that very often from him. It's a mistake that he probably wishes he won back, but as the kick is up and the kick is good from Quinn Meyer. So Chaska's leading this ball game 7-0 after the first quarter. Raiders put together a first drive that was really good, but Chaska gets the fumble recovery and takes it in 4-6.
Let's hear it for a Hawk out there doing some push-ups for a touchdown.
So Chaska looking to take the field here. As it is Quinn Meyer, the kickoff man for the Hawks. Severson and Becker will be the returning men. Feet on the 5-yard line. As it is a high, booming kick. Severson will be able to catch it at the 5-yard line. He's out to the 10. He comes back to the right. He's tackled at the 20. Met at the 20. Shakes off a tackle, and he's brought down at the 15. Looked like he was going to be tackled there. Bounced back to the 15-yard line and ultimately got wrapped up right away.
Severson's done a lot. He had our only touchdown in the Otani game. It was a kick return for a touchdown. He does a lot for the special teams.
Yeah, he really keeps the special teams alive for this Raider team. Some big play can happen when Severson is returning that ball. So here comes the Raiders. Seth Thompson. They had a really good drive. Started off 4 plays, got 2 first downs. Thompson, 15 yards to Ben Imes. So Thompson, same formation, I formation. He'll have a receiver in motion. Vasquez, he'll go all the way back, but it'll be a handoff to Owen Murphy. He'll be basically met at the line of scrimmage, fight for a yard. Looks like they'll give him 2 yards. So 2nd and 8 from the 18-yard line. So Vasquez came in motion, came an end around behind both the running backs, and just a little trickery, but it was ultimately handed off to Murphy. As it looks like we have Brody Jensen will be the fullback now for the Raiders. So Thompson under center. Murphy will still be the back. He'll pass. He'll look. It'll be stuck in his hands. It'll bounce off a helmet, and he'll catch it at the 15-yard line. Wow. It bounced off a helmet. He caught it and started running with it. Something we had seen last year. Lamar Jackson did the same exact thing in the AFC Championship game.
Mahomes also did it in the opener this year as well.
Yeah, so as some broadcasters say, a little Mahomey. As we have 6 minutes, just under 6 minutes remaining. It'll be 3rd and 8 to go. 3rd and 12, excuse me. Thompson will be in shotgun formation of 3 receivers left. He'll drop back. He'll fire a screen pass out. It'll be Oakland. He'll cut all the way back to the left. And he'll ultimately brought down for a gain of 3. So Oakland, he just kept running, trying to get space, and he couldn't find his blockers anywhere. Most of the time, if you're a receiver, you don't want to keep cutting back into the middle of the field. That's where all the trouble is. By screen design, that is what you wanted to do, but I think he went too far inside. So Raiders will bring out the punt team, and Seth Thompson will actually be the punter. His feet on the 5-yard line. They have a returner out at the 50. So Thompson will give it a good left-legged boot. It'll be bounced at the 15-yard line, and it'll go out of bounds at the 49-yard line.
So good first drive by the Raiders. Comes out and fumble, and then a 3-and-out for the Raiders on the second drive.
Yeah. It looked like they were going back to that slant route with Ben Imes, and Thompson. I think it slipped out of his hands. I don't really know what happened there. Bounced off the helmet. He caught it, and ultimately lost 2 yards. But looks like the young sophomore Ben Imes, he's getting action already in this game, as it'll be a handoff to number 3, and he'll be stuffed at the line of scrimmage. He'll be met by Nicholas Eschen and Jacob Larson.
Northfield defense looking to do what they've done a lot in these first couple of games. They just get so tired in the second half because their offense just makes them keep getting out there. So
it'll be 2nd and 11 from the 48-yard line. It'll be Welter in shotgun, back right behind him. He'll look. He'll fire a slant route, but it is dropped. Number 81, he's not on the roster. So we don't have an 81 on the roster. He's the one that ultimately dropped the pass. So it'll be 3rd and 11 for Chaska. That is Tyler Forrest, sophomore on this Chaska Hawks team. So Chaska drops back. He's looking left. He's got pressure, and he's sacked. Nick Eschen. Oh, he's there on the sack, and that'll be a huge loss for Chaska as Nick Eschen got around the edge. Welter was there looking for his receivers to his left. Ultimately didn't find anyone because Nick Eschen sacked him all the way back at the 43-yard line. So a huge loss of 6 there, as Chaska will come out to punt. Severson will be back to return it at the 10-yard line. Looks like he's creeping up to about the 13 now. Ooh. As it'll be blocked. That had to have been blocked. As it'll bounce at the 45, roll to about the 43. Someone definitely got a hand on that one.
It looked like it got blocked.
Unless it just went off the side of his foot, Funky. But that is huge for the Raiders. No one really celebrated the block.
Oh.
But that's huge for the Raiders if it definitely did get blocked.
It might have been blocked, but I don't think the ref saw it because it was a dead ball.
Yeah, so the ball's on the 42, 1st and 10. Here come the Raiders looking to put together a better drive than the 3-and-out they had last drive. Really got the ball rolling to start this game off. So we'll have another fullback come in. I believe that's Nicholas Johnson. We will have Jamison Baker as the running back. So we'll have Vasquez come in motion. He'll do the end around, but it is muffed. He didn't get on it. Thompson never received the snap. It was a fumble, and it'll be Chaska ball. Wait. Oh, no. We have a flag. False start.
I think they called a false start.
Yes, false start. I saw the ref pointing at Northfield way. Excuse me. I thought he said Chaska ball. So it would be false start.
I think we did get on it, though.
So Raiders will get first down. They did get on the ball. It would have been 2nd and 10 from the muffed snap. So 1st and 15 from the 32. Thompson under center. He's got the I formation. Baker's still the back. He'll look to his right. He'll fire to Oakland. Oakland catches it at the 40. He'll be out to the 45. Ultimately brought down by a slew of Chaska players.
I think Seth was looking for Julian on the corner there. I think the safety had him, though. So
yeah, it looks like they were running a corner-in combo and ultimately decided not to take the deep shot down the field and take the yardage that you get there.
Pick up 9.
Yeah, pick up 9 yards. So 40. It'll be 2nd and 6 on the 46. Raiders looking to get a first down.
Looks like the Raiders, they're playing a lot more passing this game. Seen a lot of pass plays.
Yeah, Raiders definitely taking the under routes, taking what's given to them, and ultimately that works. So here comes Thompson. He'll roll out. He'll fake the handoff. He'll be pressured, and he'll be brought down at the 36-yard line. Sacked for a loss of 10.
Seth just had no one open there.
Yeah, they did a play-action pass. Thompson started rolling out to his right and ultimately couldn't find anyone by the time the pressure had got to him on the backside. Raiders are going to go for it, though. Oh, wait, it's 3rd down.
Yeah. It's going to be back to where the drive started. 3rd and 15 here.
3rd and 15 on the 37. Thompson, drop back, deep. He's rolling out to his right. He's got a receiver down. Flag thrown. He'll slip and fall at the 39-yard line. But we'll have a flag. I assume it will be declined for a 4th down. As Chaska will go ahead and decline that penalty.
Another 3-and-out for the Raiders here.
Yeah, that was a very sloppy 3-and-out, but you have to take that sometimes, and you have to learn from that. Get on the film, get on the iPad, and see what you've learned from your mistakes. Caden Oakland had a very great pass catch from Thompson. They almost had the first down. Ultimately, the sack backing them up as Thompson will punt that one all the way out to the 25. It'll be brought back by Chaska as here he comes. He's running to the right, out to the 35. He'll be met at the 35 by Brody Jensen.
He was starting to break through, but Brody Jensen got up there and did not let him get anywhere.
That'll be Eppel on the return out to the 37-yard line. So Eppel had a great return, found a seam, shot up the middle of it, and broke out to the right. So here comes Welter onto the field. He'll have 2 receivers out to his left and he'll have a receiver out to his right, tight end in. Welter will take the snap. He'll hand it off. He'll be met directly at the line of scrimmage by Jacob Larson. That'll definitely be a loss of 1. So Larson and Weber in on that tackle. So Welter gets the play call coming up to the huddle.
Henry might have changed his number again.
As I believe Quinn Meyer, the kicker, is also the running back next to Welter. Welter in the shotgun formation. Northfield will send pressure, but Welter, he'll be out to the 40. He'll be out to the 45. So it was 2nd and 11 from the 35-yard line, and he'll be brought all the way out to the 45-yard line, so gain of 10. As this first quarter is winding down, Chaska does not need to run a play. With the patience they are having, they're not going to run a play. So as the first quarter winds down here, it is 7-0. The Chaska Hawks on top of the Northfield Raiders. And it'll be 3rd and 3 to go on the 45-yard line for the second quarter. So Raiders started off the game with a good drive, really good drive. They're marching down the field. And Owen Murphy had a fumble and ultimately led up to the Chaska touchdown, the only score of the game for Chaska. Besides that, teams have exchanged punts ever since those opening drives.
I have some information. Henry had to change his number again, so he's back to 56.
Okay, so with new offensive personnel, Henry Weber has now changed his number back to number 56. On our sheet here, we have him as number 12.
It was an offensive line thing.
As I believe they needed him to play tight ends. Is that correct, Lincoln?
Yes, I think so.
And you can't play tight end if your number is 56.
Yes.
Which, on my sheet, we have Jacob Larson, but that is now Henry Weber. So my apologies to Henry. So now I know. Now our fans know. So Chaska looks like they're going to go back with that Wildcat formation on a very 3rd and short, 3rd and 3 from the 45 to start out the second quarter. Refs are getting everything situated. Chains are being flipped. And
Northfield looking for a big
we'll have to go
stop
ahead
here.
from the official. So
Wow.
Jacob Welter will be all the way back. He'll have a run. It'll be a dog pile, but he'll bring it all the way out to the 49-yard line. That'll be a Chaska first down.
Right back to that Wildcat.
Yeah, if Chaska needs a yard or 5, I think that Wildcat formation works pretty well. We saw the same exact thing against Mankato West, ran that against the Raiders, so I wonder if Chaska had seen that maybe from Mankato West last week and saw it on film using that to their advantage against Northfield. As we'll have Welter in the shotgun. He'll have a receiver come across the field. He'll be met by Owen Murphy. Wow. Owen Murphy and Caden Oakland. Murphy just picked him up and threw him down at the 50-yard line, a gain of 1. So Matthew Welter gets the play call.
Chance to win your scholarship for KDWB. Go to the front booth and get your name in a drawing. We'll read names at halftime to compete for a chance to win a scholarship.
So here come the Chaska Hawks. 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left. Welter in the shotgun formation. He'll drop back. He'll look to his right, but we have a flag.
False start, I think.
False start, Chaska. So that's great for the Raiders, especially on what was 2nd and 9. ultimately brings Chaska back, and this Raider team can have a little pressure off their back. So Chaska will come out in the same formation. It was a pass play on 2nd and long. It's 2nd and even longer, 2nd and 14. We'll most likely see the same exact play call since they didn't even get it off. He'll roll out to his right. He'll have pressure on his back. He doesn't sense it, but he'll be chased out. He'll be tackled by Ryan Kuiper, as it is technically a gain of 3. He was still looking down the field as he was being tackled. Ultimately would have been illegal pass since he was above the line of scrimmage, but he was brought down for a gain of 2 they're giving him. So 3rd and 12. Usually this is a passing down. We'll see 3 receivers out to the left for Welter. We'll have 1 lone receiver. Welter will drop back. He's going to look to his left. He's going to fire it deep. He's going to have nobody open. Good coverage from the Raiders, but it's overshot. Intended receiver was Ryder Martin.
Chaska's going to have to punt here. Northfield looking to get back on offense. Score here. Their defense really held up.
Charlie Becker was playing great defense on the intended receiver, Martin. It was overthrown by 5 yards, but if it had been a completed pass, Becker would have had that on lockdown. So it'll be a punt as Chaska, Northfield's getting great pressure on these punts, but the punts are not going very far. But this will give a great Chaska Hawks roll out to the 21-yard line. So it bounced at the 30 originally and rolled for 9 yards. The punts have not been very far. They've been very, very high, having Chaska the advantage of getting all the way down there, making the tackle maybe if someone were to misstep it or something like that. As number 4 is jogging on the field. So JT Groutman looks like he'll be playing quarterback right now. As, I do see Thompson on the sideline. So Groutman will be in the shotgun formation. We'll have 2 receivers to his left and to his right. Jamison Baker will be the back. So Groutman, he'll have an end around. He'll jet pass it to Severson.
I haven't seen Groutman play quarterback since the first game of the season against Mankato West.
Yeah, that's when him and Thompson were splitting every other drive. So Groutman's going to stay in the game as the play. Groutman had dropped back immediately and looked straight for Severson. Severson wasn't coming after him and just flipped it right out in front of him. It was a gain of 3, so 2nd and 7 from the 25-yard line. Groutman will drop back to pass. He's going to look right. He's going to fire it to Ben Imes. He's got him, and Ben Imes will catch it at the 30-yard line. So we have a judge saying he caught it at the 31, and we have a judge saying he caught it at the 29.
They're going
to give it to him at the 31-yard line. So great. Ben Imes just ran a 5-yard stop route and caught it, got brought back, but with your momentum, you'll get the ball at the 31-yard line, even though he's brought down at about the 27.
Got a doubles formation.
Yeah, so doubles formation. Groutman will be in shotgun formation. Baker will be the back to his left, as we'll have a timeout. Northfield will take a timeout on a crucial 3rd and 1 situation. Groutman has been a good drive so far for Groutman. Yeah. It's only been 3 plays, or 2 plays, excuse me, and a good. Technically, that was a pass. Since he handed it off in front of him, that's a pass. So 2 passes, 2 completions. One to Severson, the other to Imes.
Northfield's really they're trying to get down the field and trying to run up clock. Don't want Chaska to get this ball back. Score.
Yeah, so there is 8 minutes and 16 seconds on the clock. Chaska up 7-0, as you see on the Heritage Bank scoreboard there. So usually we see Caden Oakland by himself, but it looks like they're going to go with the taller receivers, Ben Imes, Caden Oakland on the end, with Vasquez on the left side. We'll go under formation. It'll be a handoff. It'll be a fullback run for a gain of, it looked like one, maybe met at the line of scrimmage. They're going to say fourth down. No, they're going to say first down. I could have swore the one ref said fourth down. He put his fist up for the fourth down, but then they're telling him to move the chains.
We'll take it.
Yeah. So the clock is not running. Official telling him to run the clock. The clock is running, not showing up on the board, they said. So the official telling them to wait, the Raiders to wait. They're huddled up, waiting for the play call to come in from Groutman, as the Raiders did run a fullback dive right up the middle, and they got a hard-earned 1 yard to move the chains, and that's exactly what you need.
I did not think we got that, but
from our view, we're directly on the 45-yard line, on the Chaska sideline, Northfield on the other side. So the Raiders have 70 yards to go, ball on the 31-yard line. As Brody Jensen was the fullback that got the 1 yard. Groutman's still the quarterback. Murphy will be his back. It'll be a fake handoff. It'll be a pass out to Vasquez. Incomplete, and Vasquez pushes his defender after the play.
The ball, I think the ball's very past him, and it was a slight late hit. It wasn't the biggest hit. And
yeah, it was just a bubble screen, looked like, from JT Groutman, thrown out just out of the reach of his hands. Just if he could have been maybe a yard forward up the field, that would have been perfect. Defender was right there ultimately. So Oakland, Vasquez out to the left, Ben Imes lone receiver. Groutman under center. It'll be a fake handoff. He's looking deep across the field to Vasquez. The throw is low, incomplete. That would have been a big pass and catch gain of 20 yards.
Julian actually almost came down with that. That was a low throw, though. I think JT meant to do that because he didn't want to throw it too high. I did see two linebackers kind of over the middle.
Yeah. Knowing that he had a defender on his back, Groutman kind of put it in the place just where Vasquez could get it. But it was a little too low. Vasquez made a good diving catch for it.
I think he had it in. It's just he couldn't fully bring it in.
Here comes Groutman on 3rd and 10 from the 32-yard line. Here he comes, drops back. He'll fire it out to Oakland. Oakland will catch it. And it'll be tackled at the 45-yard line. So Groutman to Oakland to convert the chains at the 45-yard line. As you see, the camera is back and working. This is what you have been missing. Beautiful turf field.
Great route there by Caden Oakland. He came up. It's kind of over his head, but he got up there and get it.
Yeah, I think he noticed it was zone coverage. If you don't have that defender on you, you sit right in that zone. You're wide open. Beautiful read by JT Groutman, knowing Oakland was going to sit in that zone, and Oakland ultimately making the wise decision to sit in that zone route. So here, as you can see, we'll have that I formation with the fullback.
Great effort by Caden Oakland, too, to get the first down.
It'll be a handoff to Murphy. He'll be met right at the line of scrimmage.
We just couldn't open up a hole there. Running game cannot get started, but passing game, we are all set in this drive. When JT came in, we're slinging it.
Yeah, so Groutman doing very well in this drive as that tackle was made by Ingram, number 88 for Chaska. So let's see what the Raiders can do on 2nd and 10 from the 45-yard line. Very, very well put together drive here from the Raiders. So here comes Groutman. Vasquez, the end around. It'll be a handoff to the fullback. That's Jensen. It'll be a gain of 2.
It's going to be 3rd and 8 here for the Raiders on I think it would be the Chaska 47.
Yeah, the Raiders are having good run game, but I think the one thing to take away is Chaska gets they get 4 or 5 guys on the ball every single time. You know, they're not afraid to swarm the ball and be those difference makers that really push the pile back and have them, you know, not gain any extra yardage. No yards after contact.
Make their way to the track around the 50-yard line. All homecoming royalty that aren't playing football, make your way.
So here comes Groutman. He's back in a similar situation, 3rd and long in the shotgun. He's got 2 receivers out to his right and left. High snap. He'll drop back. It'll be a screen pass. It'll be out to Murphy. He'll work his way to the 49. It'll be 4th and 1. I definitely see the Raiders going for this one.
4th and 1. Could just stack the box here. I'm going to see here what Ewell wants to call.
And Pagel actually is the play caller for the offense. Ewell does the defensive play calls. Pagel does the offensive calling. Both great play callers in their respective sides of the ball. So Raiders, Groutman coming to the huddle, giving on the play call as Becker comes off. We'll see Jensen come in. So Jensen, the fullback, coming in for a receiver. We saw the fullback dive on the last time they needed a big gain as Groutman. Here he comes. As
timeout.
They did a hard count. He jumped. Whistle came, but timeout called by Coach Ewell.
I did see a one-on-one out there with Caden Oakland, so you never knew if they were actually going to run a play action there.
Yeah, on 4th down and 1, most likely it's going to be a handoff. It's never guaranteed, but you obviously need to get that yardage, otherwise turnover on downs. We've seen the Raiders go for it, usually on the other side of that 50-yard line this year. You'd give the other team that field position at the 45-yard line. You're okay with that. They still have, a lot of yards to go and gain that, 55 yards. But with 4 minutes left in this quarter, obviously you're going to go for this. You have an opportunity to put points up on the board. With Thompson doing the punts, that's assuming Ryan Cahoon, the kicker and punter, is not playing this game. So I don't know what the field goal chances are tonight. I assume most of the downs in the red zone past this 50-yard line are going to be going for it situations. We'll have Ben Iams at the bottom of your screen, Oakland and Vasquez at the top of it. It'll be a fullback dive to Jensen. I don't believe he got it.
No.
Chaska was ready for it. Ingram looks like he was in on the tackle, and there will not be a first down for the Raiders. Instead, it'll be a first down for Chaska.
I think Chaska seen that coming and saying the last 4th and 1 we had ran the exact same play. So,
and it was working for the Raiders.
Yeah.
Keep going back to it, and if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Yeah,
that's a great play call from Coach Pagel. Chaska hasn't been able to stop it tonight, and the one time they do, unfortunately, is 4th and 1. But you've already done it 3 times tonight. You might as well keep going back to it, maybe even 4 times.
Especially with 4 minutes left on the clock for Chaska.
Yeah. So here's Welter. He'll hand it off to number 3, but he's met directly by Owen Murphy and Henry Weber.
The defensive line is really, they haven't had a lot of big runs other than those just QB keeps in that Wildcat formation. Otherwise, not even trying to say that.
Yeah, Adolfa, I believe that is the last name for the running back for Chaska. I could be mispronouncing that. That is my apology if I am. But Welter be back in the shotgun. Looks like a counter. It'll be Quinn Meyer that'll bring that all the way for a gain of 8.
I think we're going to see the Wildcat here. Yep. Jacob Walter out there.
Yeah, if you see number 4 on the field, you know that it's going to Wildcat formation. So we saw Mankato West run this a bunch of times, just under 3 minutes here. So he'll line up about 5 yards back from the ball, snap it, and he'll
take it for about 8.
He just moves those legs all the way for a gain of 6. You know, all they need is a gain of 2, and this play is probably averaging 6 yards a carry right now. As we'll see the other welter come onto the field.
And, I mean, what we saw from the kickoff from that kicker, he really could hit a 40-yarder. Never know.
From the Chaska kicker.
Yeah,
yes, who
Chaska
actually
kicker.
is the other running back,
Yes.
Quinn Meyer, as he's splitting snaps with a Dofat. As it'll be a swing pass out to number 81, Severson on the tackle, and he'll trip him up at the 45-yard line, but it'll be a gain of 6 from Chaska. So 81 is not on this roster. I did find it on a different roster. Can't remember where I put it. Oh, right here. Yes, it is Tyler Forrest. So Forrest was the receiver on that. Looking at 3 different rosters here, trying to get the name of the accurate receiver. So we'll see Maxwell Eppel come in motion there. So it'll be a handoff. It'll be a keeper for Welter, and he'll be tackled by 6 Raiders, making sure to get on that, not get that first down. 3rd down, but we'll have a timeout from Chaska.
We have the 101.3 KDWB here tonight, and they are giving away 3 lucky contestants. They're giving 3 lucky contestants a chance to win a $25,000 scholarship through any school.
So timeout from
thanks to the
Chaska.
College of St. Benedict's and St. John's University. If you
With
hear your name,
a minute
make
and
your way
23
down
seconds
the
to go,
track
3rd
at the
and
start
2.
of halftime to meet the KDWB team.
As the Chaska
And the
band
names are,
sitting in the
drum roll,
on the
please.
track next to the end zone there.
Cadence, Landry, Caden, Burton, and Michelle Martinez. Please meet at the track at the start of halftime. Good luck to these 3 individuals.
Announcer trying to get
with a chance to win $25,000
everything situated.
$1,000
Looks like they're doing some halftime activities on this beautiful homecoming night for Chaska. We'll see the Wildcat formation from Jacob Welter. This play has been averaging about 6 yards a carry. So here's Welter right up the middle. And we'll have a flag. So could be holding. That would be huge for the Raiders.
1:18 left in the second quarter. Raiders really looking for a stop, saying Chaska does get the ball coming out of half.
Official talking. Looks like we got a chop block.
Yeah, chop block.
So I honestly don't know how far back that brings them. You rarely ever see chop block being called. That's a 15-yard penalty. Wow.
That is huge
that
for
really,
the Raiders.
That's huge for the Raiders, but that's also huge for Chaska because they were in field goal range there, knowing by their kicker. He's been kicking it out of the end zone tonight.
Yeah.
Now they're all the way back to the 48-yard line. Welter will be back in that shotgun formation. He'll have trips out to his left there. He'll drop back. He'll look to his right. It'll be a slant. It'll be off the fingers of Tyler Forrest. I think that's the 3rd drop tonight for Forrest. So Raiders are going to have to take advantage of these drops because that was looking like a first down, if not 6 points for Chaska there. So Quinn Meyer will be the punter. Severson will be the deep return man. There's that high kick. Doesn't go very far. Severson will let it bounce. Wow, it takes a very generous bounce. He has the right amount of spin on it to get it to travel just the right amount of distance.
Seth is coming back in here for the Raiders on offense. I wonder what we're going to see here if Pago's going to try to take this thing down the field or just let the quarter run out.
Yeah, so it's down at the 12-yard line with 53 seconds to go. You never know, because Chaska does have 2 timeouts. But if you watched any NFL last week, Lions had a pretty sweet hook and ladder touchdown. Sometimes that is the play call in the situation. Raiders, touchdown does tie it. This changes the game, but Seth will hand it off to Baker. So maybe get 2 or 3. I believe they're spotting it at the 15-yard line, so that'll be a gain of 2.
The Raiders are going to have to.
Gain of 3.
Raiders are going to have to call a play here, though.
Yeah, and I would not be surprised if it's another handoff to Baker. You'll take the 7-0. You're losing 7-0 right now, but the Raiders have definitely played a really good game. The scoreboard does not show it so far, but this is probably one of their best games that they've played this season on both sides of the football. Offense looks a lot better from what the last games have had. And that's not a diss on the last games. That's just, I think Northfield, they've found what works for them so far this season. And right now, this offense seems to be what is working best for them. As it'll be a timeout from the Raiders, but the clock is showing 0. So I don't know how much time they're going to put back on the clock, but if they put any, it's probably just going to be a kneel from the Raiders.
I mean, Raiders are playing good. Their offense, I mean, it was a fumble, then a 3-and-out, and then we went for it on 4th. Couldn't get it.
Yeah, the Raiders had a very electric start to this game. I mean, the drive was just, obviously your first drive, your first couple drives are scripted from Coach Pagel. You have a play, you know usually how much yardage it's going to get. And Pagel started off the game with a very good script.
Yeah.
They got the first down, they got another chunk play, and unfortunately, they just got a fumble, but that doesn't determine how this game's going. If you don't have that fumble, Chaska doesn't maybe have those 7 points right now, and you could be up 7-0, just the way that this game has been. But it is 7-0. We'll actually see 3 running backs, as I believe Thompson will just take a knee, as he does with 4 seconds to go. That'll end the first half, as Raiders are losing 7-0 to the Chaska Hawks, but it's been a good half. So I believe we cut to a commercial break here for the halftime commercial break. And we'll get back to you with some stats in a couple minutes. You're watching at NorthfieldLive.com.
Automotive at Valley Auto House is a big supporter of Northfield activities, now offering 10% off service labor to Northfield Public School faculty. Valley Auto House is a full-service collision center, towing facility, and automotive repair shop, servicing all makes and models. We do everything from oil changes, brakes, and suspension to engine replacements. Valley Auto House is located at Highway 3 South in Northfield. Open 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, or find us at valleyautohouse.net. Go Raiders!
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
You have a brand new house, or you just got done with a remodeling project. You want to show it off, but the construction has left a giant mess of dust and dirt. This is Beth Ayatt. After the work is done, let Service Master by Ayatt make sure that you don't have to do more work to clean up after the construction crew leaves. Show off and demand the yellow van. Call Service Master by Ayatt today, 877-945-0993.
Demand the yellow van. Call Service Master.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie Eye and LASIK. Like many of you, I recently had cataract surgery, and I am loving it. My vision has never been better. Driving at night is fun again, and I wake up in the morning and see. And now you're wondering, which doctor did I choose? Short answer is both. Dr. Miller fixed one eye, and Dr. Reinsbach operated on the other. They are both great people and fabulous surgeons. I trust them implicitly, and you can too, but just pick one.
Richie Eye and LASIK in Faribault, your leader in advanced.
How can I help you today?
I don't think I'm in the right place. I have big dreams, like crab brewery-sized dreams.
I like it.
Your bank is very,
Cozy?
yes.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We prefer more personal interactions. We dedicate the majority of our space to our customers' dreams.
Wow. Look at that.
I know, it never gets old.
Wow. This is way bigger than your office.
Woo! Come electrify your life. Now through the end of the month at Northfield Ford Chrysler. EV lease blowout. With the 2023 Ford Mach-E, only $299 a month, and the 2024 Ford Lightning, only $349 a month. Ride the Lightning with $59.99 down plus darts. 36-month lease, 10,500 miles a year. The time is now to electrify your life at the Northfield Ford Chrysler EV lease blowout. When you're ready for an extraordinary sales experience, we're ready to serve anytime at FordandNorthfield.com, located on Highway 3 here in Northfield.
Spanish culture music as a tribute to National Hispanic Heritage Month. Tonight's show will begin with a song made famous by the Miami-based
Hometown Credit Union, we are proudly celebrating our 50-year anniversary. What originally started with little more than a ledger book and a cash box, Hometown is now a not-for-profit financial institution that serves the needs of over 23,000 people. We offer all the products and services you expect, while also being personal enough to truly partner with our members through all of life's journeys. Join us at www.hometowncu.coop and see why the Hometown Credit Union can be your trusted partner for financial success.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie, Ritchie Eye and LASIK. Many people tell me they've heard horror stories about all the drops needed after cataract surgery. Well, fear no more. At Ritchie Eye and LASIK, Dr. Miller and Dr. Reinsbach are dropless. That's right. No need for medicated eye drops before or after your cataract surgery. I love dropless for my cataract surgery, and you will too.
Richie Eye and LASIK in Faribault, your leader in advanced cataract surgery.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is a proud supporter of Northfield Athletics and wish all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bress, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson. Go Raiders!
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. ServiceMaster by Ayatt's janitorial services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster by Ayatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster.
Fireside Orchard and Gardens has gone to great lengths to make their orchard enjoyable for the entire family. Fireside Orchard has cider, pies, fudge, and they grow 27 of our favorite Minnesota varieties, such as Honeycrisp, Sweet Tango, Zester, and Harrelson. Open 7 days a week, 9 to 6, until December 24th. Avoid the crowds and stop by during the week. Fireside Orchard and Gardens is located just west of Northfield on Highway 19. Check them out on Facebook, see a full list of apples at firesideorchard.com, then stop for the apples and stay for the gardens at Fireside Orchard and Gardens.
Whoa.
Hi, can I help you?
Yeah, my friend Jay and I are looking for our dream home, something big. Right now I feel like I'm living on top of him.
Great, let's talk mortgages.
Wait, your bank is looking
cozy. Yeah, we like personal interactions, but as you can see, our vault still has plenty of space for our customers' dreams.
Wow.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
So 7-0 is the score. It's been a really defensive game so far. I mean, Chaska had the fumble recovery turnover. I believe that's the only turnover in the game so far.
Yep.
How are the defensive stats looking for Northfield to start this game off?
Defensively, we've looked pretty good. Nick Eschen is leading in solo tackles. He also has a sack. Yeah. And then we have Henry Weber as a couple of tackle for losses. And Owen Murphy again's all over the field on every play, making tackles, helping out. There's not a lot. The offense in total has run 77 yards between pass and rush, and he has 8 of those yards, so not a ton. Yes. Yeah, besides that one turnover, we've had just 2 incompletions. We've been moving the ball, kind of playing a field position game so far. And with that, like I said, that fumble recovery, Chaska did have that advantage early on, but it's been kind of a stalemate since then. So.
We were just talking and saying that if that fumble maybe hadn't happened, this could be a different game. Raiders could be winning.
Yep, definitely.
So that's the halftime stats there. And we'll go back to a commercial break, and we'll catch you for the second half of this ballgame. You're watching.
Thanks a lot.
Borrowing money is a big deal, and Community Resource Bank is ready to help. When you're buying a car, purchasing a home, or fixing up your existing home, Community Resource Bank has answers for all your loan and mortgage questions. As an integral part of Northfield, Cannon Falls, and Roseville communities, Community Resource Bank offers online solutions for business, residential, investment, and other lending accounts. Community Resource Bank, let's bank together. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group, letting you know that the doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant, mouthguard, or general visit, we look forward to providing you with the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered for over 45 years. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. John Nowak, Dr. Brian Cravey, Dr. Tyler Yonke, and Dr. Mallory Peterson, go Raiders!
Accidents happen, and we know they don't always happen at convenient times. That's why River Valley Eye Professionals provides urgent eye care services for everything from pink eye to a scratch, injury, or sudden change in vision. Let yourself have peace of mind knowing that we'll be there for you when something goes wrong. If you happen to be in the unfortunate situation of having an urgent eye concern and don't know what to do, call River Valley Eye Professionals or find out more at rvep.com. River Valley Eye Professionals. Don't miss seeing your world.
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
The Reimagine Northfield High School Bond Referendum will help prepare every student for lifelong success. I'm Bubba Sullivan, and I've been teaching and coaching at Northfield High School for the past 35 years. The plan improves security, overhauls outdated infrastructure, modernizes classrooms, and expands sports and music facilities, benefits that impact our students and the entire community. See it for yourself. Find tour dates at northfieldschools.org/tours. Explore this thoughtful proposal to make our school safer, smarter, and more sustainable at northfieldschools.org/reimagine. Be an informed voter on November 5th.
Prepared and paid for by Independent School District number 659.
Franzen Bank and Trust, where our mission is to determine your needs, develop relationships, and deliver solutions. We do this with superior customer service through timely communication by empowered employees who love to support the Northfield Dundas area. I'm Aaron Nibby, and I chose to be a business banker at Franzen Bank and Trust for these reasons. Stop by and meet me for your business banking needs at Franzen Bank and Trust off Highway 3 in Dundas.
It can be hard finding an eye clinic that makes you feel seen and cared for in a way that suits you. At River Valley Eye Professionals, we pride ourselves on tailoring our care to you and your specific needs. We won't just see you in our offices. We may see you at a local ball game or at the high school for another event. We get to know you and what you hold dear so we can give you the best possible care. Learn more at rvep.com. River Valley Eye Professionals. Don't miss seeing your world.
Fireside Orchard and Gardens has gone to great lengths to make their orchard enjoyable for the entire family. Fireside Orchard has cider, pies, fudge, and they grow 27 of our favorite Minnesota varieties, such as Honeycrisp, Sweet Tango, Zester, and Harrelson. Open 7 days a week, 9 to 6, until December 24th. Avoid the crowds and stop by during the week. Fireside Orchard and Gardens is located just west of Northfield on Highway 19. Check them out on Facebook, see a full list of apples at firesideorchard.com, then stop for the apples and stay for the gardens at Fireside Orchard and Gardens.
So welcome back to Northfield Live. We still have 8 minutes left. It is homecoming here for Chaska, so the band just did a great performance, and I believe they'll do the homecoming royalty here next. Let's just talk about the first half. Let's go first quarter. Northfield obviously starting the game. Unfortunate fumble, but the defense did hold their own. I mean, you let up the one touchdown off the turnover to start the drive, but I think ultimately they played really, really well the rest of the game. Or the rest of the half, excuse me. But, this defense, it just seems to fight every single game, and they don't have any quit. They don't bend, they don't break, they keep a steady thing. And Nick Eschen's sack was, I think, one of the good momentum shifts to kind of keep Northfield back in this game.
It's just, on the offensive side, great first drive, of course, but then we had a couple 3-and-outs, and then JT came in and had a great drive, but we got stalled on a 4th down trying to go for it. And then from there on, it was just back and forth.
Yeah, just kind of punting back and forth. The Chaska punts, they've been really high. They haven't really gone far, but he has a good roll to it, so it rolls very, very far. But other than that, it's been a really, really good, tough-fought matchup, and I think it might come down to whoever has the ball last might honestly win this game if the Raiders can come out. Chaska gets the ball to start the half, so it will be very, very nice to see the Raiders stop them, get the ball, and see what they can do on offense. I think we're kind of curious to see what they're going to do on offense. We didn't really get to see a whole lot of it. We just got to see a couple glimpses of it. I feel like both teams weren't on the field very much to start off that game. It was probably very even play time.
And of course, the Raiders are also doing a great job of keeping Chaska out of the even field goal range, because even what we saw from that kicker, he has a leg, so he can make maybe a 30 or 40 yarder. We just don't know.
We had seen at the beginning of the game the camera wasn't working, but if the camera was on, the kicker, it was probably halfway, almost out of the end zone, kicking it. So they had the ball down. I believe it was on the 30-yard line-ish. That chop block on that Wildcat play sent them all the way back out of field goal range. Ultimately, they had to punt. Northfield just elected to run, take a knee, and the half. But it's been a really good execution from this Raider team. Put in a brand-new formation. We hadn't seen them do the I formation. Jensen and Nicholas Johnson seem to be the fullbacks that are getting those carries. The fullback dive is working for the Northfield team as long as giving it to Murphy. I think they needed an extra blocker in there to cause like almost a lead blocker, and that's what Jensen and Johnson are providing. I wonder if maybe we see almost two fullbacks come in at some point. If that's a little trick they have up their sleeve, take a receiver off if they really need more. Because we've seen Chaska go with that Wildcat, two fullback kind of tight end kind of guys, running back. I think he's like their backup quarterback or running back that just shoots it right up the middle. So I could see Northfield doing that in this game. They've gone for it on 3rd and short, 4th and short, and so I can see the Raiders definitely doing that.
Yeah, and in the passing game, we've just seen lots of Caden Oakland and Ben Imes here. Caden Oakland he's really those 10-yard stops where because he's got that height and strength where if he gets that ball, he's not letting go.
Yeah,
he can
so
go
we've
into
seen
contact.
Oakland come in with the stop route, the under, the in route, and we've seen Imes on the slant. It's a deeper slant. It seems like it's almost run at 5 yards instead of 3 yards as the usual, but he's getting a lot of yards after the catch provided by that. So I think that'll be it. We have 4 minutes left. We'll cut to a short ad break. We'll meet you when the teams come on the field for the second half. You're watching on NorthfieldLive.com.
The Reimagine Northfield High School bond referendum will help prepare every student for lifelong success. I am Catherine Norrie. I teach art at Northfield High School. The plan improves security, overhauls outdated infrastructure, modernizes classrooms, and expands sports and music facilities. Benefits that impact our students and the entire community. See it for yourself. Find tour dates at northfieldschools.org/tours. Explore this thoughtful proposal to make our schools safer, smarter, and more sustainable at northfieldschools.org/reimagine. Be an informed voter on November 5th.
Prepared and paid for by Independent School District number 659.
How can I help you today?
I don't think I'm in the right place. I have big dreams, like crab brewery-sized dreams.
I like it.
Your bank is very,
Cozy?
yes.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We prefer more personal interactions. We dedicate the majority of our space to our customers' dreams.
Wow. Look at that.
I know, it never gets old.
Wow, this is way bigger than your office.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie, Ritchie Eye and LASIK. Like many of you, I recently had cataract surgery, and I am loving it. My vision has never been better. Driving at night is fun again, and I wake up in the morning and see. And now you're wondering, which doctor did I choose? Short answer is both. Dr. Miller fixed one eye, and Dr. Reinsbach operated on the other. They are both great people and fabulous surgeons. I trust them implicitly, and you can too, but just pick one.
Ritchie Eye and LASIK in Faribault, your leader in advanced cataract surgery.
No matter what business you're in, it's hard to find someone to keep your business clean. ServiceMaster by Ayatt's janitorial services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. When you're in need of janitorial cleaning services, demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster by Ayatt today.
Demand the yellow van. Call ServiceMaster.
Fireside Orchard and Gardens has gone to great lengths to make their orchard enjoyable for the entire family. Fireside Orchard has cider, pies, fudge, and they grow 27 of our favorite Minnesota varieties, such as Honeycrisp, Sweet Tango, Zester, and Harrelson. Open 7 days a week, 9 to 6, until December 24th. Avoid the crowds and stop by during the week. Fireside Orchard and Gardens is located just west of Northfield on Highway 19. Check them out on Facebook, see a full list of apples at firesideorchard.com, then stop for the apples and stay for the gardens at Fireside Orchard and Gardens.
This is Barb from Professional Dental Group, letting you know that the doctors and staff of Professional Dental Group are proud to call themselves Northfield Raiders sports fans. Whether scheduling for an implant, mouthguard, or general visit, we look forward to providing you with the same exceptional care that Professional Dental Group has delivered for over 45 years. So on behalf of Dr. Becky Johnson, Dr. John Nowak, Dr. Brian Cravey, Dr. Tyler Yonke, and Dr. Mallory Peterson, go Raiders!
Hi, I'm Adam Steffel, president of NCC Builders. Is your kitchen feeling cramped? Is your bathroom outdated? Or maybe your basement is just wasted space? At NCC Builders, we specialize in transforming homes to meet your needs. Whether it's upgrading your kitchen, turning your bathroom into a spa-like retreat, or converting your basement into a functional living space, we're here to bring your vision to life. Let's start planning your remodel or new build today. NCC Builders, transforming homes and building dreams. Visit nccbuilders.com.
Borrowing money is a big deal, and Community Resource Bank is ready to help. When you're buying a car, purchasing a home, or fixing up your existing home, Community Resource Bank has answers for all your loan and mortgage questions. As an integral part of Northfield, Cannon Falls, and Roseville communities, Community Resource Bank offers online solutions for business, residential, investment, and other lending accounts. Community Resource Bank, let's bank together. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Heritage Dental Care in Northfield is a general dental clinic specializing in a variety of dental procedures and services. New patients and emergencies are welcomed 5 days a week. Heritage Dental Care is a proud supporter of Northfield Athletics and wish all of our athletes the best of luck this season. Make an appointment today with Dr. David Bress, Dr. David Buck, or Dr. Michael Thompson. Go Raiders!
For 7 years in a row with multiple.
The Reimagine Northfield High School bond referendum will help prepare every student for lifelong success. I'm Jody Saxton West, and I teach science at Northfield High School. The plan improves security, overhauls outdated infrastructure, modernizes classrooms, and expands sports and music facilities, benefits that impact our students and the entire community. See it for yourself. Find tour dates at northfieldschools.org/tours. Explore this thoughtful proposal to make our schools safer, smarter, and more sustainable at northfieldschools.org/reimagine. Be an informed voter on November 5th.
Prepared and paid for by Independent School District number 659.
1992, she and her husband.
The Reimagine Northfield High School bond referendum will help prepare every student for lifelong success. I am Sam Richardson, principal at Greenville Park Elementary and a proud Northfield High School graduate. The plan improves security, overhauls outdated infrastructure, modernizes classrooms, and expands sports and music facilities, benefits that will impact our students and the entire community. See it for yourself. Find tour dates at northfieldschools.org/tours. Explore this thoughtful proposal to make our schools safer, smarter, and more sustainable at northfieldschools.org/reimagine. Be an informed voter on November 5th.
Prepared and paid for by Independent School District number 6.
And we are back at NorthfieldLive.com. Just finishing up some of the halftime activities. I believe this is people getting inducted into the Chaska High School Hall of Fame.
Congratulations to all these inductees. Let's hear it for the inductee class of 2024.
2024 Hall of Fame inductee class. Oh, Chaska.
Why am I so loud? Huh?
We are back at NorthfieldLive.com. If you can.
Is that better? Yeah.
I think, yeah.
That's better.
For a contest for that scholarship we've been talking about all night.
So, still warming up here. I'm
Right?
not sure.
Oh.
They have a KDWB contest going down below. It's been the talk of the night, apparently. But don't mind the contest. Raiders getting set for kickoff here. I think we're just gonna play the game while the contest's going on. But the contest is sponsored by St. Ben's and St. John's. Winner gets $25,000 scholarship to any college of their choice. So that's pretty cool. 20. That's a lot of money. So it'll be
Raiders set to kick off. Boom.
We caught at the 25. It'll be muffed at the 25. Moves out to the 25. Carrying a little bit to the 27.
Okay. Raiders defense looking to come up big this half as the offense is playing well.
Yeah, the defense is playing phenomenally well. I mean, you gotta tip your hat to them, and we'll see what happens with Chaska having the ball to start this half. As the pitch and catch here, just a nice little end around jet pass, but it'll be tackled by Nicholas Johnson, the 30-yard line, 31-yard line.
Game for about 4. You know, Chaska's also in that play action area where they're running lots and lots of play action.
Yeah, we've seen both teams go with the jet touch pass there, where the receiver comes in motion, just a little flick there. But Chaska definitely likes to play with the tight ends. That'll be a handoff to Yadufut.
That is Charlie Becker on the tackle.
Yadofat, the ball carrier there. So Raiders, 3rd and 6. And Chaska will elect to keep their starting quarterback, Matthew Welter, out there. So, we'll most likely see a pass here. Definitely interested to see what they do, especially with 2 backs in here.
Single wide receiver out.
There is 2 tight ends in the game for them on the line. They'll look back. They'll fire out to the tight ends, but it won't be enough. That was caught by Joshua Weddle.
I think it's going to be 4th in about 3 or 2 here.
Yeah, the quarterback.
Keontae Edmonds, you may want to go to the ticket booth to claim your credit card. Keontae Edmonds, go to the ticket
he's getting the sign, and they'll elect to punt.
Oh, they're punting.
Looking for the play call, wondering what it would be. And wait, no.
Yeah,
it's
Jacob,
4th and short, so you know what that means.
Jacob Welter.
Yeah, Jacob Welter. We'll see him in the backfield. We've seen this formation plenty of times. Last time they ran this, it was a chop block. As he will get the first down. Yep. It was a gain of 2. Raiders did a better job adjusting to that one than you could tell they emphasized working on that and at the halftime. It was only a gain of 2, but unfortunately it moved the chains on so now be 1st and 10 on the 39-yard line.
Good first 4 downs for the Raiders. Almost held them to a turnover, but Wildcat gets them.
It'll be a handoff. He'll shake a tackle, shake another, but it'll be brought down by Caden Oakland. So Quinn Meyer with a good, nice, hard-nosed run, who is also the kicker and the punter for this Chaska Hawks team. Great tackle by Oakland. This Chaska team runs very aggressive. They can definitely break a couple tackles just by the power that they run with. As it looks like Welter in the shotgun. I think that's Meyer, the back again, as he shakes a tackle. But Becker there wrapped him up and didn't let him free as a couple more Raiders came in to tackle him.
Oh, here it goes again. Looks going back to Jacob Welter.
Yeah, so you see the 3rd and short. We've seen this formation a bunch. You got to be assuming Ewell is just screaming at what is coming right now.
Yeah, they got everyone in there.
Yeah, and he'll run it to the outside actually, and he'll keep going. Shook off a tackle. Wow, he's still running. Holy crap! All the way out to the 36-yard line. Wow, that was one heck of a run. So Chaska playing some hard-nosed football. They've been running up the middle, and that's probably their gimmick. Have everyone crash in, and he'll just bounce it right to the outside. As they'll hand it off. We'll run for a gain of 2.
Looks like Chaska this half is really just looking to pound the ball inside to the Raiders now.
Yeah, so Yadofat, the running back again for Chaska. They've been using a lot of running backs this game, Chaska. They definitely are trying to establish this running game here in the second half. They're not afraid to take time off the clock. They're not afraid to tire out this defense. So it'll be a flag, false start. So that'll go the Raiders' way. There we go. It's a great way to have this Raider team catch their breath a little bit, regroup. We've seen what this Raider team did the first half against the same stuff. I think Chaska threw the ball a little more. I mean, I don't think they've thrown the ball once. It was, and then they converted on 4th down way back in this drive. But they're just trying to establish this running game. Once you get the running game established, you can basically do anything. And we'll see what the Hawks do here. Drop back to pass. He'll look to his right. It'll be one-on-one. Severson, he'll have great defense, but 2 flags come in. And I could definitely see where the refs throw that flag. Severson, he did not turn his back at all. Basically right in his face. It's pretty good pass interference call there from the officials.
Saw that coming. I mean, Severson, he made a great play there, but
yeah, I think if he had timed it up a little better, it's probably difficult to read the receiver's eyes right now. That's usually what you're aiming for when you're that DB. You see the receiver's eyes get really big, the ball's coming at you, and I think Severson just got a little too antsy, and ultimately pass interference. But that's a part of the game. Now the Raiders have to see what they can work with here, with Chaska kind of knocking on that red zone. This will be a handoff. He'll be met right at the line of scrimmage by Henry Weber, and he'll make sure he does not get away. As Oakland, Murphy, the other Raider. No, excuse me. Groutman was the other
went
backer.
nowhere.
Yeah, so it looks like Groutman is playing a little. Is he playing linebacker?
Safety?
No, he's playing linebacker. Yeah, he's the other linebacker with Murphy there.
3 safety normally, but
unless they're going with a dime look, as it might be. I think.
Yeah.
No. Excuse me. I thought Nick Eschen was a safety. I misunderstood that. Groutman is. They made him jump. The Raiders recovered nicely. They didn't get the ball snapped. So the Raiders showing a little bit of pressure as they will come off the edge. And they'll be tackled. No, it's still going, wrapped up by, I think that's Michael Stewart. I believe it is.
It's going to be 3rd and about 7 here.
Yeah, so it was 3rd and 13 after the false start. 3rd and 7 now. Yeah, so Chaska read that Oakland was coming off that edge, ran an out route to replace him, knowing that the receiver would be open, but Stewart was right there to meet him, wrap him up, and keep him wrapped up as I think he spun around 4 times. There'll be a quarterback keeper. He'll come to the outside. Be a bunch of Raiders. I believe he's pushed out by Caden Oakland. Maybe Michael Stewart.
And we already know what's coming here, most likely.
Yeah. Yep, you see all those guys come in. This is the longest they've done it. So this will be 4th and 3 in the red zone. If they don't get it, they're fine. They're fine giving the Raiders the ball back.
Wait,
Raiders.
No. I think they're kicking a field goal.
Oh yes, they are kicking a field goal. Yeah, so Quinn Meyer will be the guy kicking the field goal.
We'll see it here.
This looks like it'll be a
29-yarder.
30. We'll just go with kick is up. Wow. No good. That had the distance. It was
wide? Oh,
it would have been a 34-yarder.
Oh.
34-yard field goal. It had a lot of distance, but it was missed to the left. So Raiders will get the ball at that spot. That's got to be a sigh of relief for the Raiders. Chaska just ran, mixed in, sprinkled in a couple passes on that drive, and the Raiders, they don't let up a point.
Here comes Seth Thompson again.
Yeah, so we saw JT Groutman for 1 drive only in this game. They did have a very, very good put-together drive. Seth Thompson has also had a very good game. Stats-wise, it probably hasn't shown that they're having a good game, but you don't always have to look at the stats to know how efficient this offense has been tonight. So we're going to see them back in that I formation to start the half. It's been working very well for the Raiders. Baker will be the back. He'll be handed off. He'll kick it to the outside, and he'll be met right there in the backfield by Nolan Razor.
Try to get to the outside. It was who was 58? 58.
Not on the.
Grady Matheson was there for the tackle. Tried to get Baker there. Tried to get to the outside. Just couldn't get there.
So we've seen a lot of Baker in this ball game. As Thompson, here he is, firing to Oakland. He jumped up, a little too tall. Usually don't say that for Oakland.
Yeah.
His 6'3" frame, he might be taller than 6'3". Raiders, they've been running that play tonight. Chaska covered it a little better than what they usually have been. But now with the third and extra long on the 12-yard line, see what the Raiders do.
That play they've been running on, it seems like it's just like a in corner with JT and.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here. Two receivers out. Thompson, he's looking to his right. He'll step up. He's got pressure. He's going to escape. He's running out. He gets a gain of 4, but
he's limping.
Ultimately, it'll be a 4th down. Thompson shaking up a little bit, but he is the punter. So he's going to stay on the field and punt this one away.
Hopefully it's not his punting leg. So Raiders 3 and out here for their first possession of the second half.
Chaska has a returner on the 40, so here's Thompson.
Oh, he had to kick with his left leg.
It's a long drive. As he'll shake off Severson. Wow, he jukes 2 guys. He jukes 3 guys. He's back around the field. Holy crap, spin move. Wow.
2 flags down.
One heck of a return by Eppel. So Thompson is he's left-footed.
Oh,
so Thompson, yeah, he is left-footed. Kicked that with his left foot. It was a line drive. But Eppel's a good returner. He
think this is gonna get pushed back though.
Yeah, he did a lots of dancing, which usually means there's probably a holding call in there if there is a flag on the field. You never know, but most of the time, about 80% of the time, it looks like we got a block in the back.
Yeah, I also saw Murph thrown up on the field.
Oh, Owen Murphy.
Yeah, he's been playing through it, but he's been doing that a lot the past couple games. But he's been playing through it.
As I don't see him on the field.
Yeah, he walked off, I think.
Yeah, so the linebacker will be Nicholas Johnson and Brody Jensen. But Welter will be the quarterback. He'll keep it. He'll roll out to his left. He'll find a target. He'll be caught by Eppel. That'll just be enough for the first down. Directly on that 45-yard line. Yeah, the pass game for Chaska seems to be rollout. They have Welter seems to have a good use for his legs. And so if the pass isn't there, Welter can just take that and keep running up the field with it if that rollout is there for him. So get the Raiders to jump. Neutral zone infraction. Unless they want to talk about it that the offense did jump. Yeah, it'll be
on the Raiders.
It'll be on the Raiders' encroachment.
I mean, for a 6'6" quarterback, Welter moves really well back there.
Yeah, he definitely does. And he's not afraid to use his speed, use his size. And I was talking in the beginning of the game that he's really hard to bring down before looking at his height. And that'll ultimately be it when you're tackling a 6'6" guy. As he'll do a nice RPO, and he'll be wide open. He'll shake off a tackle. Looks like Eschen. Oh, he'll shake off another tackle. Be brought down by Jensen. Wow. So Ryder Martin was the receiver getting that pass. He just caught it right out in the flat, fake run. It almost looked like they were doing an RPO. I don't even think the run was intended to be part of the play, as actually it was illegal lineman downfield. So that'll be huge for the Raiders. Wow, a huge sigh of relief. So in the John Marshall game, we had seen that. They had a lot of linemen downfield, and the Raiders tried to take that to the advantage, ultimately couldn't score when they were stopping John Marshall. But now that it's still a 7-0 ball game, this is a redo down here.
Yeah,
so first and 10 from the 45. So they'll go out for a screen. It'll be caught by the other welter. So the running back that we've seen all night, he also plays receiver. That'll be a gain of 9, welter to welter. Let's see. They're both. Yeah, the one is the quarterback, Matthew Welter. He is a junior. Jacob Welter is a senior. So it could be brothers. Could have some relation. That's a mean run there by Onbet. And that's a first down for Chaska. That was a vicious run. He had his eyes set to get that first down and a little more.
First and 10 for the Chaska Hawks.
On the 31-yard line. Look to pass. He's firing it deep. Tender receiver is Welter off of his hand. Wow. Off of the one hand.
Michael Stewart on the coverage there. He does already have, I think, 5 picks this year.
He did have 2 in the JM game.
And 2 in the Owatonna game.
Okay. I'm not sure if he had one in Faribault. Someone did have a pick in Faribault, I believe. But, yeah, so that's four interceptions to the top of our knowledge without looking at a stat sheet. He's a great corner for him. He's always in a receiver's face. I don't think any receiver really phases him. He'll take the best receiver and he'll run with it. As it'll be that flat pass. And we do have a flag on the field. This might be another illegal lineman downfield.
Yeah, illegal man downfield.
As Eppel was the target, or the receiver.
Yeah, these RPOs are really getting the Raiders. They're not covering that little flat, but they're getting illegal men downfield, so it's working out.
Second down.
Jacob Welter is going to be on the sideline for this play. Second and 15 for the Chaska Hawks.
Yeah, Chaska's been going with basically the same formation. This one's a little different. They have 2 receivers out there now. They're looking, thrown in the flat. It's caught. Be pushed out of bounds by Stewart at the 26-yard line.
I mean, it's really just those flats are killing the Raiders. Just those 9, 10-yard gains, even on a second and 15.
Yeah, they're only throwing it about a yard, but the yards after the catch, as that receiver right there was Ryder Martin. They're getting about 8 yards after they catch the ball in the flat, which the Raiders, they'll definitely make some adjustments, as that's a handoff, and wow, JT Groutman just saved a touchdown from the Raiders there.
53 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
So Udalfat with the run, and he is a very downhill runner. He sees the hole. He'll hit it, and he'll hit it with a lot of aggression there, as he's still in the game. The running back, quarterback are not even a yard apart from each other. Very, very close. As it'll be a quarterback keeper for Welter. He'll be brought down. He's still going. That 6'6" frame just doesn't go down, as it'll be Murphy. I believe Becker was in there.
I think the Hawks are going to let this third quarter run out.
Yeah, that'll already be the third quarter. That was Chaska had the ball for 2 drives, and Raiders had the ball for 1 drive. So that was a very, very fast third quarter.
On the Chaska athletic swipe.
Raiders down 7 going to the fourth quarter, and the Hawks are in the red zone.
Yeah, so we'll catch you on the other side of the fourth quarter. You're watching on NorthfieldLive.com.
The reimagined Northfield High School bond referendum will help prepare every student for lifelong success. I am Sam Richardson, principal at Greenville Park Elementary and a proud Northfield High School graduate. The plan improves security, overhauls outdated infrastructure, modernizes classrooms, and expands sports and music facilities, benefits that will impact our students and the entire community. See it for yourself. Find tour dates at northfieldschools.org/tours. Explore this thoughtful proposal to make our schools safer, smarter, and more sustainable at northfieldschools.org/reimagine. Be an informed voter on November 5th.
Prepared and paid for by Independent School District number 6.
And we're back at NorthfieldLive.com. So it is now the start of the fourth quarter. Chaska running out on the field. They got the ball on the 11-yard line with 2nd and 6 to go. So they can still get a first down here. But it's 7-0. Still, it's been the same score since the first probably 3 minutes of the game. And we'll see Welter with Udofat in the backfield. They'll do a quarterback keeper. Welter, he'll bounce off a couple tackles. He'll be out to the 6-yard line, around that area. They'll mark him at the 6.
Here it comes. The Jacob Welter power run here.
Don't forget about Chanas and Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, so third and 2 from the 7-yard line. Here it is, handoff, run up the middle. He runs to the left a little bit. He definitely got the first down, but Raiders held him on their own.
Stopped around the 2.
It looks like Jensen was in there. Eschen was in there. Oakland was in there. But we do have an injured Raider, unfortunately. That's Owen Murphy.
Owen Murphy.
So Murphy's down. And we have the training staff coming to him, as Lincoln indicated earlier that he had thrown up on the field. So we'll step away just for a quick little ad break and see what's going on with Murphy. You're watching here, NorthfieldLive.com.
Service Master by Ayatt's Janitorial Services cover everything from floor care and carpet cleaning to general cleaning, windows, and power washing. Call Service Master by Ayatt today.
The man in the yellow van, called Service Master.
Northfield Insurance offers more than just home and auto. They offer business insurance, health insurance, life insurance, and bonds as well. Find out how you can get the right insurance for you at nfldins.com or by calling 507-645-8861.
Hi, Dr. Michael Ritchie. I recently had cataract surgery. My vision has never been better, and I wake up in the morning and see. Dr. Miller fixed one eye, and Dr. Reinsbach operated on the other.
Ritchie Eye and LASIK in Faribault, your leader in advanced cataract surgery.
So we are back. Here's the shotgun snap. So the Raiders will hold him. Nick Eschen, one of the guys in there, as I can see right away. So there we go, Nick Eschen stopping that Wildcat power. That's what we'll call it for the rest of the night, Wildcat power. And so it is 2nd and goal on the 4-yard line. Raiders looking to keep stopping one of the Welters, as it'll go right up the middle for a touchdown, Chaska.
Second one for Jacob Walter of the day.
Yeah, so the same exact play that they ran back in the first quarter to get their first touchdown. Almost, it looked the exact same. If you put that on film, it was
showing the replay.
So there's Welter, goes right up the middle, untouched all through all that the scrum going on there.
Quinton.
As Quinn Meyer shows off that leg, kicks it almost out of the track, and that one's good. So 14-0 Chaska Hawks against the Northfield Raiders on the Heritage Bank scoreboard.
Quarter left. Raiders are down 14. Pretty much need to score on this drive, no matter what.
So Chaska did score the touchdown, but their theme song is the same as Northfield's. So no matter who scores tonight, the theme song would be the same.
See what the Raiders can do. Looks like I do see JT Groutman warming up on the sideline. I went so loud.
Yeah, so Thompson had gotten injured the last drive. That's a booming kick. Severson will catch it at the 5. He'll bobble it. There he goes. We've seen Severson do this a couple times. Ultimately, goes nowhere.
Lance was getting complaints that the audio was too quiet, so he had to up your mic.
Okay.
So just try talking quieter.
Okay. Severson takes it to the 17.
So ball on the 17-yard line.
JT Groutman at QB.
Right now, concessions. Half-off hamburgers and concessions.
Back in that I formation.
Here comes Groutman. He'll fake the handoff. It'll be a pitch to Baker. Baker will catch it, and he'll be tackled for a loss of 2.
Davis and Ingram on the stop.
So here come the Raiders and JT Groutman.
3 wide. Nicholas Johnson is the fullback.
So we'll see Groutman drop back. He'll fake the pass, but he'll take it himself. Way to use those legs.
About a 6-7 yard run.
Yeah, that might have been 8 yards. I don't know if that was designed. Definitely not, but Groutman saw that nothing was open, and he took it out right away.
Looked like one of the Decatur Nolko in that in route again just wasn't open. Looked like they were playing man. 3rd and 4.
So Groutman most likely will be back in the shotgun. Yes, he is. 2 receivers, left and right.
Doubles.
He's looking right. He'll fire. He's got Vasquez, but incomplete. Broken up by Sam Summer.
Looks like Yo's going to call it the punt team. Another 3 and out for the Northfield Raiders with 8:53 left in the 4th quarter, down 2 scores.
Thompson will be out there to kick the punt, actually. Here it is. Line drive punt. Very good punt. It's way back there, and it takes a very, very nice bounce. Wow. That was all the way out at the 15. The 16. Sorry. Official will mark it out at the 16.
I mean, there hasn't been a lot of turnovers on the offensive side for the Northfield Raiders. Other than that one fumble, it's just been punt, punt, punt. Northfield Raiders back on defense now.
So look at an audible play call here. Welter. 2-back set. It'll be a handoff to Yodufa. Actually, it would be a keeper. Oh, my goodness. Welter, he's out to the 40. Oh, he's out to the 45. Wow, that tricked me out.
Yeah.
Wow. That was a great play there on that read option. You see Welter keep it all the way to the outside. Cuts back, shakes off a couple tackles. Hard to bring him down. So they're all the way out to the 45. And a great start to this drive from the Chaska Hawks. As official timeout, I don't believe that the clock was running. Now it is. We've had lots of difficulties with this clock tonight. You know, the Northfield, their play clock doesn't work most of the time, but the clock is always working. Chaska does have a play clock.
Doesn't look
but
like
it's not on. So.
Stop by after the game to enjoy some delicious food and beverage on the patio.
So I think they're waiting to see if the clock is going to work. I have no idea.
Well, now they added time. Oh, now they took time away.
Yeah, so the clock must have not been running. There we go.
Now it's working.
We're all good to go. That's a handoff to Yodufat. He'll run that for 3 yards.
Now it looks like the Hawks are back to their just run. Trying to take out as much time as possible, saying they're already up 2 scores.
Yeah, so to the 2-back set. Welter in the shotgun. He'll do a hard count.
Audible.
He'll tell his line what the blocking scheme is. That'll be a handoff to Yodufat again. He is not go down very easy. Another great run. And
well,
that was a gain of 4.
We already know what's coming here.
As here comes the Wildcat power that's been scored for 2 touchdowns tonight from Chaska.
And probably I'd go 6 or 7 first downs they've got off this.
Yeah, they've used this play a lot. Here it is up the middle. As he'll break loose. Welter to the 10, into the end zone. 3 touchdowns in a row from Welter. He's got all 3 touchdowns of the game as the fireworks go off here in Chaska on their homecoming.
We'll take a look at it.
So we've seen him run this play. Northfield piled the box in. Welter untouched again. As there he is, off to the races. And he finds himself in the end zone for a hat trick on homecoming. So Quinn Meyer to kick the extra point. He's been pretty solid tonight. He's 2 for 2, missed a field goal, but he'll make that 3 for 3 on extra points. So 21-0. We do have a flag?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think we're just calling the play dead, maybe, or unless this would be enforced on the kickoff.
Yeah.
But it's 21-0. Chaska Hawks are beating the Raiders on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. So it's against the Raiders. Maybe it was on both teams. I'm not sure. We got pointing on both sidelines from the referee. We've seen this before. It's usually enforced on the kickoff. Yeah, so they're kicking from the 45-yard line. So something. Roughing the kicker was the call. So we've seen Meyer kick it, about to the 5-yard line. Now he gets a 5-yard head start. So we'll see if he can kick it out of the back of that end zone. So give it a big boot.
Oh my.
And almost.
Just about. Northfield offense down 3 scores with 6:43 left in the fourth.
As we'll see JT Groutman come in, but I do not see any starters for the Northfield team in the ball game.
I think all I see is Julian, Oakland.
Oh, are the starters in there?
I think so. I see.
Okay,
Julian
I thought that
Oakland.
the starters weren't in, but they are.
In 6:43 left. It's possible.
I was gonna say I don't know why they got taken out, but I misunderstood. I must have seen.
For wide.
As we'll see, Groutman, he'll fire it underneath. Too low for Oakland.
I think we're gonna see a lot of passing from the Raiders the rest of this game.
Yeah, that's basically the only way you can get downfield. They haven't really established the run game so far this game, so passing their way down the field is probably their only way of getting down there right now. But you never know what tricks some coaches got up their sleeve. You always practice a couple tricks during the week, see if you need them to get back in the ball game. But we'll see these wide receivers spread out for the Raiders here. Groutman, he'll have Vasquez come in motion. He'll find Oakland. He'll be overthrown. Had one hand out extended, but just a little over the outstretched arm of Oakland there. So it'll be 3rd and 10. As it was the right play. Oakland was definitely open. If it was fired right in his chest, would have been a first down. Maybe shaking off a tackle, and it could have went for more. But we'll see Groutman coming to the huddle.
3rd down. I wouldn't be surprised if we go for it on 4th down here.
Yeah, but you would be giving Chaska the ball on their own, on the Raiders 20. So see Groutman drop back. It'll be a screen to Baker. He'll have a blocker.
Oh.
He'll stumble, but he'll catch himself, and he'll be out to the 35-yard line.
For Raiders 1st down.
Great run there by Baker. He lost his footing, used that hand to bounce himself back up and get the Raiders that first down they needed. I think Chaska kind of assumed they were going deep, maybe brought a little bit of pressure, and Raiders capitalized on that screen pass. Which the Raiders do a very rare screen pass. They go right in the middle of the line. Usually you see them go off to the side, even out to the wide receivers, but the Raiders go right there. So here's Groutman. He'll sling it. Intended receiver was Ben Imes, but that throw was low.
2nd and 10 here. 5:57 left in the fourth. Raiders down 3 scores. This whole entire drive, we've just seen throw, throw, throw. Don't want to run any time off.
Yeah, Raiders in throwing downs here. Obviously with just under 6 minutes left. See Groutman drop back again. He'll have Oakland in and out of his hands. It was 1 yard short of the first down. And so the Raiders will have to do 3rd and 10 from the 35 again.
I don't think so. It does look like that's the case.
Here comes Groutman.
Doubles formation.
We'll see Becker come across the screen. He's looking for Imes, but he'll scramble out. Here comes Groutman. He'll go all the way to the first down.
JT for the first down, using his legs.
We've seen him do that twice tonight. And you love to see that from your quarterback. If nothing's open, he wanted Imes. Imes wasn't open and used his legs to get that first down. I love that play from Groutman there.
Northfield's finding some life on this drive, but it might be a little bit too late.
Still 5 minutes and 20 seconds left in this ball game. Drops way back. He's looking deep. He's got Vasquez. It's caught at the 20-yard line, and he'll be down at the 20-yard line. We've seen that play a couple times. Thompson has been the one firing it out to him, but Groutman was the quarterback there. That is a great pass and catch. Groutman trusted his arm, trusted the receiver, and they met each other way down the field. So now the Raiders in the red zone.
Great catch from Julian Vasquez on a deep post.
So here's Groutman. After that big pass catch from Groutman to Vasquez, he'll drop back. He's looking to his right. He's got Oakland. Jumped up, but incomplete. He was looking for Oakland. Oakland definitely jumped way over him, but couldn't bring that one down. That's a tough ball to catch. Yeah, he had 2 defenders on him.
I saw it go right through his hands. He almost came down with that. Great effort.
We seen him actually make that catch against John Marshall 2 weeks ago at home, and that was for a touchdown. So we'll actually have a wing back in here this time for JT Groutman. As they'll look across the field for Becker. Here he comes. He's out to the 10. Oh, he'll be out at the 1, maybe the 2. Wow.
Charlie Becker almost got it. I don't know. Will we see? Oh, here comes Nicholas Johnson.
Yeah, when Becker was that wing back, I saw him cut across the field. We had seen that another play this year from the Raiders, and that was a great play. The rollout to the right, look back across the field, and we'll have Groutman here on the 1-yard line. It'll be a handoff to Baker. Can he get his way?
No,
he was stopped.
He did have the outside, but I think that play was designed just so inside.
Yeah, that's when you're on the 1, the 2, the 3, anything within the 5-yard line, you have to trust your line is going to block their guy. Usually, you call that Bob, big on big blocking. You're going to block the guy right in front of you, especially since the defense is probably going to put more than 5 guys on the line of scrimmage there, so you're just blocking the guy directly head up in front of you. So the Raiders going to go back in that I formation again. Groutman under center, this time from the 2-yard line. Here it is. It'll be a fake pass. It'll be caught. Ben Imes! Touchdown Raiders! That's the first touchdown of Ben Imes' high school career.
Chaska now leads.
JT Groutman to Ben Imes.
They're going to go for 2 here.
And the Raiders are going to go for 2. Wow.
Raiders got life.
Yeah, Ben Imes ran that slant route.
3.
And we've seen Ben Imes catch 3 passes like that tonight.
3:46 left in the fourth. 3 timeouts left for the Raiders. They get this. There's a very good chance they can get this back.
Groutman will look to his right. He'll roll out. He's got a guy. Is broken up.
We'll take a look at the play.
Back on the rink up. 2-point conversion. No good. Hawks lead 21-6.
So there it is. Groutman to Ben Imes. How about that for your first high school touchdown from Ben Imes there? Always a good feeling.
Raiders down 15 with 3:46, 3 timeouts. Raiders could pull this back. It's going to be tough, though. Very, very tough. Probably going to need to get this kick if they go for an onside. Going.
So Chaska will have their hands team out for the onside kick. As setting up the kick to make sure that he's got it perfectly, Lewis Voss.
And
as it'll be an onside kick, and it will go perfectly 10 yards. But I don't think the Raiders had jumped on it. No, they.
Raiders going to have to play immaculate defense here. In reality, 1 or 2 first downs, this one could be over. But
so, from the 49-yard line, 1st and 10.
Smells like
Udofat, he'll get the ball. He'll go all the way to the 40 for a gain of 9.
there's 1 run.
And we'll see Chaska definitely milk the clock a lot. They're probably not going to give the ball
like
back. Here's the ball handed back off. Udofat.
Clock not running.
Does the clock stop in high school after first down?
Does?
It does. It does.
Does?
Clock does stop. So they'll go back to the handoff to Dofat. He'll break a bunch of tackles, and he's in for the touchdown. Chaska. As the fireworks go off for the 4th time tonight.
We'll take a look at it again.
As you see here, just a typical handoff they've been doing this whole drive. He's shot out of a cannon for the touchdown. It's Myers, extra point is up, and it's good. So 28-6. Raiders are down on the Heritage Bank scoreboard. But they scored last drive. Maybe they can put together another scoring drive. Go for 2, make it a 28-14 ball game.
Where?
So Mayer will be the kicker. That's a deep kick. It's in the end zone. It's caught in the end zone in high school. Can't be returned at all.
Here comes JT Groutman again.
So no matter if you would have tried to return it out.
Raiders down 22 with 2:28 left in the 4th. This one is most likely over.
So the Raiders huddling here. We'll see trips out to Groutman's right side at the bottom of your screen here. So drop back. He'll look, and it's dropped by Ben Imes. So they ran that little hitch route. We had seen that caught by Ben Imes earlier. It was dropped. Here come JT Groutman and the Raiders. Trips right. He'll look down the field. He's got Oakland. Try to break a tackle. He gets met at the 27, 28-ish yard line.
Good catch by Caden Oakland there.
Yeah, so it'll be 3rd and 2 from the 28 with just under 2 minutes left in this ball game. Groutman drops back, looking right. He sees Vasquez picked off by Colton Wacker.
JT looking for the deep corner route. I mean, good play by Chaska. That was a really good tip.
Yeah, tip ball drill. It gets tipped up. You see Groutman looking for Vasquez. Tipped up by the DB and caught by the other one. And Chaska will have this ball with 1 minute and 43 seconds left. I believe that is enough time to end this ball game with a couple knees. Raiders do have 2 timeouts, but unfortunately, the game is out of reach. So here comes Chaska. They will be in victory formation, as they call it. Shotgun victory formation. So unfortunately for Welter, he'll get negative 4 yards on this play, as he'll need at the 49. They'll let this clock roll down. And it's homecoming for Chaska, so I think they're going to sub in some of their seniors, try to get them in, maybe some of the sophomores that don't play, some of the seniors that don't see the field quite often. It's always a good feeling to get on the field during homecoming. It's a special night, a lot of these kids, and the Raiders definitely getting some kids out there that don't see the field, a couple seniors, a couple sophomores. Always really cool to see that. Chaska take another knee. That is officially 1 minute left of the ball game. And they'll wait until 40 seconds is left with this game. As one more knee will end this ball game. As there it is. Final knee here in Chaska. Final play. 28-6. Raiders will go down. They'll go down trying. Put up a really good fight. As here go the fireworks.
As Chaska travels to Waconia for a game with the Wildcats. Don't forget to stay afterwards to watch the fireworks presented by Rome Realty.
As that is officially the end of the ball game. Clock hits 0.
We ask for your help in cleaning up
So,
the space around you. And please drive safe tonight.
we will be right back with your post-game cleanup, brought to you by Service Master by Hyatt. When disaster strikes, demand the yellow van.
Community banking at its best. Whether you are looking to improve your financial future, planning to buy a new home, or considering a mortgage, Heritage Bank in Northfield can help. Our ability to make decisions locally provides you the highest level of service at competitive rates. Your finances and home are important to you, and having a staff that you can trust makes all the difference. We make banking easy with real estate specialists and loan officers ready to help you. Stop by Heritage Bank on Highway 3 or contact us at heritagebankmn.com and see how the professionals at Heritage Bank can help you build your future.
Northfield Retirement Community has received higher satisfaction ratings on Minnesota's Assisted Living Report Card when compared to other assisted living facilities across the state. These high ratings in the quality of resident life and family satisfaction come directly from residents and their families. Northfield Retirement Community offers a wide variety of housing and service options that are specifically designed to meet the physical, social, and spiritual needs of aging adults. Contact Northfield Retirement Community for more information at northfieldretirement.org. Northfield Retirement Community, innovation, choice, tradition.
And we're back, NorthfieldLive.com. It was a good game. The Raiders, obviously the scoreboard didn't look like that, but they played a very efficient ball game. They worked out some of the kinks that weren't working earlier in the season. I think Chaska brought a really good run game in the second half, and they adjusted very well, but ultimately Chaska got this one down. 28-6 was the final score. On their homecoming, it's always good to win on homecoming. Unfortunately for the Raiders, this will bring them to 1-4. Chaska moves to 3-2. Chaska, they're a pretty good ball club.
Yeah.
The Raiders don't usually play Chaska in this non-conference game, but yeah, Northfield, they have a little things to work out. Every team always, no matter if you're 4-1, no matter if you're 5-0. No matter if you're 0-5, you always have, as the lights are turning off around us, they might have a fireworks show going on. Hopefully we still have, you can see us enough. So we'll have a fireworks show going off in our post-game thing. But yeah, no matter if you're 5-0, no matter if you're 0-5, you always have things to work out. And the Raiders, they're very close. They're very disciplined. They play very great defense. The offense is there. They went with that I formation tonight. It seemed to be working very well. It's the first game they've done that.
Yeah.
They're going to practice it all week. I assume they're going to go right back to that, and they're going to work out all those kinks to be very well.
That pass game came alive a lot this game. Came important. If we can just get that run game established, especially if Owen Murphy can just stay healthy and he can constantly be in both sides of the game, it's going to do a lot. And, I mean, our defense plays great for the first half, but they get so tired they can't keep playing like that.
Yeah, so that'll about do it tonight from Chaska. We want to thank Northfield Insurance Agency for donating $25 for a touchdown Northfield scored to the Community Education Scholarship Fund. And we want to thank Raider Automotive for taking the 2024 Raider football season as our title sponsor. You can schedule an appointment at RaiderAutomotive.net. So the next football game for Northfield it'll be at home against New Prague, but it will be homecoming. So we'll want to see you at the game. We would love for you to watch it, but always come out and support the Raiders. And the next Northfield Live event will be on Tuesday. Girls soccer takes on Winona at Memorial Field. So that'll be it. Thank you for joining us at Northfield Live. I'm Ian, joined with Lincoln, and have a great night.